Hey guys, thanks for 200 subs. That number is actually crazy, so thanks to everyone for the support. As some of you may know, Leafy's channel just got banned. His channel is officially gone, and we don't know if he'll ever come back. Because of this, he's trending on Twitter, and everybody's talking about it. And I mean absolutely everybody. Pro Jared came out of the woodworks to give his opinion about it. Like, it's insane. So we're going to take a look at what all the streamers are saying and what all the YouTubers are saying. Pokemon responded, a bunch of other Twitch streamers responded, a lot of YouTubers are just talking about it constantly. It's a really big deal right now. Now, a lot of people are really sad, mostly from the YouTube community, because there's always the underlying fear of who's next, right? Who's going to disappear tomorrow? Is my channel going to be gone tomorrow? Are we actually going to have to abide by even stricter guidelines now because of this? It's already pretty ridiculous how much you have to censor yourself and stuff, but this is why people do it, right? You don't want to end up without a channel, something you worked for your entire life, essentially, or a major part of it at least. So here we have Slasher saying Leafy's YouTube account has been terminated due to multiple or severe violations of YouTube's policy, prohibiting content designed to harass, bully, or threaten. So Slasher follows up by saying, I do not advocate for monolithical social media sites like YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, or Facebook to deplatform people. They just have a huge amount of control. However, you genuinely have to do something pretty severe or extremely stupid to get perma-banned off one, and it's usually deserved. Honestly, this guy's about the biggest clown you've ever seen. If you've seen any of this guy's tweets, it's always this kind of stuff. Like, when he says stuff like, for the past few weeks, I've been hearing from multiple sources why Dr. Disrespect was banned, but he never tells anyone anything. Plus, what is this? I do not advocate, but it is deserved. Like, come on, dude. And let me just remind you guys that YouTube has messed up a lot. Okay, so over the past few months, they've taken down Jacksepticeye's charity stream. They had to put it back up, but how does a charity stream even get taken down? Then they put Shane Dawson's apology on trending after all the stuff he did. Then they've actually been observing Leafy a lot. Like, they put him on trending a bunch of times. They manually removed a bunch of age restrictions on his videos after reviewing them themselves. So they checked, is he violating policies or not, and then removed the age restrictions. I understand that some of his videos may have crossed the line, but why not treat him like any other creator, right? What do? You give them a strike when they do something wrong. That's how you tell people that it's not allowed. Instead, you just terminated him without the 3-strike rule. That's really weird. You're putting special rules for this one person, and it kind of sends a warped message. It gives no opportunity for the creator to correct himself because you removed the age restrictions, so obviously in his mind, he's like, okay, this is acceptable content. So, like, take it down. Give him a strike if you think it's wrong. You can't just blow him out of nowhere. That's so weird. So Pokemon responded saying, I know I'm going to get asked this, so I'd like to clarify. I had nothing to do with Leafy's ban. So a lot of people were theorizing, since Leafy made about 10 videos on Pokemon, half of them weren't even about her. They just kind of used her name to, I don't know, talk about his merch or something. It was a very weird type of thing, but he pissed off, like, the entirety of Pokemon's fan base. All the simps got mad at him. They were mass reporting his videos. That's why they got age restricted, and YouTube had to manually remove it. So a lot of people were theorizing that the tier 3 subs probably complained to YouTube or something, and somehow got it taken down. Obviously, I believe Pokemon here. I don't think she actually has enough power to Thanos snap someone off YouTube, especially when her main platform is Twitch, and it's not even YouTube. Here we have Shannon saying, and nothing of value was lost. And also, we have Valkyrie, who's one of Pokemon's streamer friends, so obviously she's happy Leafy got terminated. Here we have Yasu, who's another streamer. I don't know why these streamers are so happy about this. Like, come on, dude, it's deplatforming. At least a strike you can give it the thumbs up. But, like, literally losing all of that? That's just so rude to even respond like this. So here we have Optimus responding, frick YouTube, man. Dude was making his best content ever, in my opinion. Here we have the YouTuber Emplement saying Leafy was here. This is a reference to one of his videos where he detailed the downfall of Leafy. Cyrus responds saying, yo, Leafy just got freaking terminated. What the frick? Guy was a big part of my childhood. Scarescript responds saying, even if you weren't a big fan of his videos, Leafy's termination is very, very concerning. Leafy being terminated now means any of us could be next. Even Pro Jared had something to say. It's like every single person in the entire world is coming out of the woodworks just to give their thoughts on this and expose themselves as not so great people. There's no loss of Leafy getting banned from YouTube. I feel no pity for content creators whose sole existence was bullying other people. Honestly, commentary creators get a lot of down talk, like you're a disgrace to the platform. Nobody likes you. You leech off other people, and you thrive in drama. But without us, like, what are people gonna do? Obviously, not me in particular. I just kind of talk about whatever I want. But there are actually people who try to fight for what's right. They try to call out people who deserve it and protect people who don't deserve any hate. Like if PewDiePie is getting called out for some garbage, you try to defend him. If J-Station is thriving on the platform, really causing harm to the ecosystem, to advertisers, to his kid fans, you know the advertiser thing could affect the income of all the creators, and it's just not fun to see kids get manipulated into thinking somebody died or something. So if you don't call them out for this stuff, it just thrives while the channel is being monetized. Without drama creators and commentary creators, there would be no balance. It would be worse, trust me. You can't see the other side right now. You're just kind of like, these people are so toxic, let's get rid of them. But the second you do, just watch what happens. It will be 10 times worse. We're more friends than enemies, really. Slasher follows up by saying, seeing a whole lot of Keemstars next in these replies, and then Keem responds saying, may I remind everyone, Slasher, aka Creepy Esports Reporter, offered to give a female streamer a job recommendation with an esports org if she set him up on a date. Like, that was really pathetic, Jesus Christ. Memology says, all the losers celebrating Leafy getting terminated on YouTube, I have a message for you. Pokimane will never frick you. You are all sad tier 3 subs who will remain turbo virgins for the rest of your pathetic existence. While you are mocking Leafy, Pokey is fricking her boyfriend. Mudahar responds saying, Leafy has disappeared. John Swan says, turns out Leafy couldn't exist in the current landscape. Sadly, that is true. Leafy says PewDiePie is racist. Leafy has always said on his channel, oh, I don't care if my channel gets deleted tomorrow. Yeah, it kind of sucks, but I'll just go back to doing stocks or whatever. And, if you don't know this, about the PewDiePie thing, he's not actually serious. His Twitter is completely for baiting people into getting mad. H3H3 says, I would love to see Leafy try and exist in today's current landscape. Honestly, that's pretty funny, because Leafy has been using that troll clip at the end of every single one of his videos. And I knew this would happen, because you can only be so smug. Like, you can be smug 10 times, but the 11th time, karma's gonna bite you in the ass, dude. Keemstar says, I was on the phone with Leafy 30 minutes before he got suspended by YouTube. Unfortunately, he was going to bed, so we won't know anything for 8 hours at least. Hashtag free Leafy. Retweet if you know who did it. And he's obviously talking about H3H3, because there's this meme going around that H3H3, like, hangs out with Susan and gets, content creators banned. I honestly do think this is going to be a huge landmark on YouTube. Like, the termination of Leafy is here. Who would have thought? Who knows? Maybe tomorrow he comes back and YouTube is like, oopsies, just a mistake. But each time this happens, it does give every creator, big or small, a mini heart attack. Really, like, the last time this happened was to Fainted. He lost his entire channel, and when he came back, he stopped making commentary content and started doing more How's Twitter Free and the chat series and stuff like that. I don't know if he really wanted to or he was just kind of forced to, but after he dropped the giant Pokemon video with 5 million views, his channel got terminated. So this is very, very similar. Like, maybe there's a tier 3 sub at YouTube, dude, I don't know. But my opinion is Leafy should just get a strike and move on with it. Just treat him like every other content creator, right? Don't give him special treatment. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Hit that subscribe button down below. 25 likes for Minecraft gameplay in the next video. Hopefully I still have a channel by then, LeMayo. Anyway, this has been Ethan, and I'll see you guys next time.